Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. 6 foot tall with a 71-inch reach.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
This bout is scheduled.
The fans are ready, and we have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. And that hook misses. There's a counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Patterson needs to bring his A-game here. He's fighting the greatest again. Last time he couldn't break through. Has he changed up his tactics, or will Ali dominate?
There's many ways to beat a fighter. You step in the ring and you know it's your divine right to be there. Your divine right to be the best. Ali was the best at it. He could either intimidate you or talk you out of believing in yourself.
And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Are you all right?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be considered. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That jab misses. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement from left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook just can't find the target. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The right hook just missed. And he just missed with that left jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. The bell rings and we start the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
That hook just can't find the target. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. His stamina is off the charts. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Good counter punching. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, but hold it right there. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Big shot, and down goes Ali. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. He somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Final 10 seconds here unless we get... Did you see that? The greatest has... The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Let's talk about Ali. And there's the bell to start round 5. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Just misses with that uppercut. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in that...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. And it appears they win. Did you see that? Patterson's rocked. And Patterson couldn't take any more. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So it's plan B time after being knocked out. Let's start the 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Oh, no! Ali is down! And he dropped him. The perfect snipe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
That big hook doesn't land. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after. And there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets harsh.
The right hook misses. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. How did they not go down?
Green Day now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point of this round. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Catch and shoot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And there's the bell for round 8. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far? Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Just missed with that jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. A lot of effort being exerted here. Got out of the way of that right hook. That hook was off target. They need to be careful in a punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Patterson goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills. That's...
What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Smoking Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
This bout is...
What a pleasure it is to be. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearms. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Good right hook. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
That hook was off target. Joe Louis in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back up.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
Here's the bell for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
The Brown Bomber in some trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
What a round. Hold that thought. An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning. He is Smoking Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
What a pleasure to be. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. A true legend. And he misses with that jab. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Joe Louis, a Brown Bomber couldn't take anymore. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Oh, right there. Joe Louis in trouble. One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
His legs are gone. Here we go for round two. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible.
Down goes Joe Frazier. And as we see it again, there's no way to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. They somehow weathered the storm.
What you put?
The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to...
Whoa, Joe! The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout? Final 10 seconds here, and this is... Whoa, wait a minute! The Brown Bomber in some trouble! Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
On to the third. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
3 knockdowns in that last round. There was sheer panic in that corner. What do? They throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is at a land to the slaughter.
Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the holder right there? Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What is on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. How did they not go down?
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
What? Hold that thought! Joe Louis in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue. Hold that thought! Big, heavy shots, and Louis is down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
That'll be a 10. Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. Down goes Frazier. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow? So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Hey, look at this corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling you to calm down. Make the most.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Joe Frazier is in trouble. Frazier never... Did you see that? Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Down goes Frazier. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. A lot of work needs to be done. This is the beginning of round 6. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Look, and twice?
Whoa, Johnny! Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Frazier finally answering back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Is Frazier in trouble? Down goes Joe Frazier. Wow, let's take another look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fight won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down walls. He knows what shot works and where to land it. They're trying to do it again. He's just not got to get triggered.
Whoa, Johnny! The ground bomber is in trouble. The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knock.